Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the shit on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Oh, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So, this drama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't doing all without grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a but I could cop a few new.
Biggest story in this one is just how dominant. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. That one missed. One out, bases empty. And that one in the air center field. Grisham hauls it in, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll do it.
Yeah.
Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's even up.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Down the number 2 hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ground ball, left side. Chapman over to first in time. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Mike Yastrzemski. Tapped in front of the plate. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Willy Adames stands in. And a 1-1. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Judge makes the catch, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice, and he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to Flores. 1 up, 1 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. That one fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Right side, and that's a foul ball. In the dirt. Bailey off of first with two away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Lee on his way over. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. On the ground, and it stays fair. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. The 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. He's out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for the Yankees. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that is out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Outside low, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got.
And that is that. He continues to roll. The 1-1. Center field. Lee. And there's 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
3.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Yankees. Back for more from the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's Wade now. Chop back up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. That's out number 2. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Left field. makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Sliced hard but foul. Hard hit left side. Chapman over to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the slider just misses. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 2-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting ready to go. Leiter getting cranked up as well. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hot shot to third. There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there.
Back here in New York, here is Aaron Judge. Outside.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Ben Rice. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. On to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held. Pitching change here. Luke Weaver. This is his 5th appearance of the year. In the air out towards right center. Grisham trying to get there. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible.
Impeccable command in that one.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And next is the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Elliot Ramos. That's a base hit. Now the Giants 4. Hitter Mike Yastrzemski. That misses. 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ripped to short. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled. New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. We're in extras here, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Now the batter now, Wilmer Flores. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Line drive, base hit down the line. Chapman on his way to third. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald, and that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk.
Fernando Cruz takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Ground ball to the right side. Base hit, one run in already. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out.
Oh, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Judge settles under it and makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Manager out of the dugout. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab to first. And this one is over. What a play to end the game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire...
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast the open. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest.